Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm glad you're with me today. Now, I don't know what I think about a hairband for an older woman. What do you think? I mean, I'm not trying to look like Alice in Wonderland here, but I really never know if a headband is appropriate. So let me know what you think, because I really want to know. It's quite comfortable, I must say, in terms of keeping my hair away from my face, but I don't know. Anyway, let me know. Welcome. My name is Lorraine, and today we're going to talk about more beauty items that I discovered in 2021. These are tools that I discovered that help me with my beauty routine. And I discovered a lot of them last year. Some of them I've had for quite a while in my routine. But anyway, and I did do a video about this a couple of weeks ago, showing you some of my beauty tools. But these are more that I've discovered that I would like to share with you. So I hope that you will stay with me. Before we start, I want to share with you my SOTD, my scent of the day. And this is it. Jessica Simpson Fancy Love. And don't you love the bottle? Oh my gosh. It's heavy. It's glass with this beautiful white top. This is a beautiful fragrance. It was released in 2009. Some celebrity fragrances are really quite nice. This one has sort of a peachy cream vibe. It's quite light, and I really love it. And that's what I'm wearing today. So let's get started. The first thing that I want to show you is this wonderful lip liner. Now this one is two-ended. It has a fine tip, and it has, oh, I guess this one actually is the more dense brush. And this one is the fine tip. So this is the one that you would use. And what I love about a lip liner, and look how beautiful that beautiful frosted gold is. I just love that. So you would just go on your lipstick and then line your lips. And then if you wish, you just fill in with this brush. And of course, the beauty is that your lip liner is exactly the same color as your lipstick because it's the same product. This I got on Amazon. I can't remember how much it was, but it was quite affordable. And I've linked all these things down below. So what you do is, I think you put this on here, this on this way, and then this one just simply slips so that you have, anyway, I just love this. And I've used it instead of a lip liner, basically. The next thing that I started using is sponges. And these little ones are from the website Miss A, or Shop Miss A. Now this is nothing but a dollar store online, basically. And it's based in Dallas, Texas, and they do ship internationally. This one is very, very soft, and that's what I love about it. And some people, I use it dry, but some people would wet it and wring it out, and then it puffs up a little bit. So when you want it to dry, you would simply put it in this little container here. And you can also buy that on the same website. So this allows the air to get through and to dry off the sponge. How cool is that? You can get them in a 6-pack, which is what I did, and 2 of them are out of there. And there you go. And again, $1, $2, or $3. All the items are Canadian, well, from $1 to $3. And I also got powder puffs. Now, I can't remember if I got these from AliExpress or from Shop Miss A, but you can get them in quantities. You can get them in various sizes. And I have been using a powder puff for my powder. And yet another item that I bought on Shop Miss A was this beautiful buffing brush. This was about $2.50, and it's just as dense and beautiful as any buffing brush that I've ever had. So you just, oh, it's just beautiful. And they have different styles in these also. The next thing I'd like to show you is Well, we have to talk about it. Yes, ladies, most of us have some facial hair, and it often gets a little bit worse after menopause when our hormones are all messed up or decreased or whatever causes that nasty hair around the chin or around the upper lip. But no worries, all you need is this little facial shaver. And this is a very gentle little shaver head. You simply turn it on here. And it very gently just removes any little hairs that you have. And you can actually get replacements for these little shaver heads. This is available on Amazon, and I've linked everything down below for you. So this one I've been using for many years. It's very, very handy. The next thing that I discovered was, and there are many products to clean brushes. Now, I do clean my brushes, maybe not as often as I should. Cleaning brushes is one of those tasks where I do anyway, I just hate to start it, but I'm so pleased at the outcome. So I simply use a kitchen glass, depending how many brushes I have. And what I do is I add a little bit of vinegar and a little bit of dish soap. I put the brushes into the glass, I soak them for about 15 or 20 minutes, and then I simply rinse them out with warm water. And what I do is I lay them on a towel to dry. So what I would do is I would lay this flat, and then I would make sure to lay it like this so that the water will run down the brushes, because what will damage a brush is having the water run into this part here, and it would loosen the glue, and you don't want that. So you dry them with a little angle like that. But anyway, in the meantime, if you are using, for example, experimenting with a bright purple eyeshadow or something, quite dark color on one of your eyebrow brushes or your eyeshadow brushes, and you want to clean that off, there's a little brush cleaner here. And this one I believe I did get from Shop Miss A. So all you need to do is either spray the brush and then wipe it on a tissue, or you can spray it on the tissue and then wipe the brush so that you don't have that dark eyeshadow messing up your brush. And along the same lines, sometimes when I'm getting very enthusiastic with my eyeshadow, it'll be dusty under here and make quite a mess. And just wiping it away with a dry tissue just doesn't do the trick. No worries. It's always handy to have some eye makeup remover pads. This particular one is from Marcel. And so you just simply take one of these and you just wipe it away under the eyes. It's very convenient to have those. Of course, you can use these to remove your eye makeup too, if you wish. The next item is an eyelash curler. Now, I don't curl my eyelashes regularly necessarily, but I do like to have an eyelash curler because I do curl them. I guess the main thing is to have a fairly thick little band, rubber band, so that it'll grip the lashes at the base without damaging them. And this little one is from CoverGirl, and it actually works quite well. It's small, which suits my fairly small eyes. But there's all kinds of different types of eyelash curlers. And finally, I want to show you these wonderful jars. This one and this one. And these are both available on the AliExpress website. You can probably get them elsewhere as well, but they're the least expensive that I found. The only thing about that website is it's based in China, and you cannot be impatient to have your items delivered. It takes a good 4 to 6 weeks for delivery. But I like to have a few of this, and look how fancy that one is. It's, I think, a 30 mil. And what I do is if I have a big size jar of a moisturizer or anything, you can use any kind of a skincare product you want. Look at even the top of that. It's so pretty. So I simply transfer a certain amount into this smaller jar, and it just keeps the product fresher rather than taking the lid off the big jar and dipping your fingers in there all the time. So it just keeps the whole thing a little cleaner, I think. The same with this one. This is a pump. So you take this off and then you pump the cream out of it. And this is very hygienic, of course, because then your product is not exposed to the air at all. And again, these come in various sizes as well. So that's all I have to show you today. I'm very pleased that you're joining me. I really appreciate you subscribing to my channel. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.